Hey you guys, you are going to be continuing with covalent bonding today. So yesterday you practiced drawing pictures and doing dot diagrams, and today you're going to be working on naming and formulas. So just like yesterday, there are 2 videos to watch, and you can pause them and work on them. They go with the notes packet from yesterday, and then there's a naming practice worksheet after, and you're also going to get the review sheet today. Our test is Friday. So the review sheet's not due till Friday, but it's a long review sheet. We've done 5 targets, so make sure you get started on it. The plan will be to spend Thursday in class reviewing, so come with questions then. Okay, so our question of the day today says, covalent bonds occur when atoms blank valence electrons to become stable. So remember the options are lose, gain, or share. So with covalent, we are sharing valence electrons. Oops. Okay, so the reason we're sharing is that covalent bonds occur between a nonmetal and another nonmetal. So all of the elements we're working with are on the right side of the periodic table. Okay, so when we draw these, it's a 3-step process. This is the last problem on your homework for today. So if you had your homework done, you just need to copy it over into your question of the day. And if you didn't, you had an opportunity, and now you can copy it back into your homework. So you're going to draw the covalent bonds in the molecule CO2. So we're going to start by drawing our single element in the center. So our single element is C, carbon, and it has 4 valence electrons. So carbon can make 4 bonds, but we only have 2 oxygen to work with. So I'm going to put an oxygen on either side. And oxygen gets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 valence electrons on each of these oxygen. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is connect, connect this one with my carbon, and I'll connect these 2 here. So now all of my molecules are connected, but my carbon still has 2 lone electrons, and each oxygen has 1 lone electron, so I'm not done yet. I'm going to continue to circle until all of my electrons have a partner. So I have a double bond in between that carbon and oxygen, and now I have a double bond in between that carbon and oxygen. Okay, so that is going to be how you show a covalent bond. Today you're going to work on writing a name for those covalent bonds and then working on their formulas.